All right, so got the timing cover on.
Yep.
I fudged up the seal in this other one, so I just ordered another one. That's gonna make us be back another day for no reason. So, timing cover, I'm gonna put this on. That I could do that last anyway, so I don't need that today, or probably wouldn't need that till tomorrow anyway. We're not gonna be doing that. So this is all going on. We don't run any water, so there's really no gaskets, and there was the first time I put it together, but I ain't even gonna worry about it because there's no water in it. Phones are ringing off the hook. All right, so these are all gonna get snugged up to this because this is gonna be the timing pointer, right? So when I find top dead center, I'm gonna make sure that's top dead center. Now we gotta hook up the other side. Plate. Like a big giant freaking puzzle. The other thing, you know what? I should have hooked that up. Can I still get to that? Yeah. No.
What?
Dog.
What?
Make sure I could get to that first. Then I gotta put that fitting in there.
Oh.
I gotta make sure I could get this on there. And be able to tighten it. So this is the oil pressure sending unit. I might have to take that back off just to make sure. Unless I could get it. If I could get it with a wrench.
You could probably get it. Go get a line wrench.
Yeah, a little crow's foot maybe, I don't know, we'll see.
Alright. We'll get that on there first and then.
Yep, let me get this on here and then we'll keep videoing it, because I might have to take the cover off real quick. That side goes on. We were able to get that line on without having to take it all back off. Thank God, it would have been another half hour trying to get all that crap apart. So these two fittings we use to vent everything out and cool the engine down.
It's where the water would be flowing.
Right. Just run the air cool like a Volkswagen. Okay. That's all tight. So we basically had to make all these fittings and bushings and all this stuff because
They don't make none.
they don't make them. They say they do. They don't make them. So ProCharger just now they have their own deal with it. So we just bought one for the other motor gear drive setup. Got a good deal on that one. Found that online with all spare parts and everything, so that's gonna be cool. So now we just gotta get a head unit for that setup. All right, that's all good. This up. So what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna go in the house. We're gonna boil some water. We're gonna put the dampener in some hot water,
Yep.
and then whoop, suck it on. And that'll be on. I gotta put the belt, this piece on. This is a piece for that. We're good with that. Number one, right there. That's gonna go on there. Yeah. So this is double key weight. So that goes on there. There's a bit of burl on it. read something. I don't know. What did I read? I just read something about don't use oil.
What on that?
Yeah, what the heck was it? Where's the other little package? Oh, here. Crank seal, no. Gesso belt dry features Teflon coated seals. Must be kept dry. Installation, no oil should be on the seal. Hey now. I thought I read something like that. Okay. Teflon.
Wipe it off.
Teflon, baby. Okay.
Wipe it off. All right, get some brake cleaner.
I did it strong.
Off of the.
Oh, I ain't nothing.
Off it. Oh. You only put a little bit.
I had it on top of this. Alright, so now I just gotta make sure that's number... I just gotta make sure that's the top. I'm pretty sure it is, but... That goes on the top. And then the seal that I messed up goes there. This goes like this. This will sit in here like that. And that's going to be top center. So dot to dot. Dot to dot. Okay.
And then we gotta degree it all in.
We got to degree it all in. So the nice part about this is you could take it all apart. Okay. And what else am I missing? I'm missing something. I'm missing. So this needs to go on here. This is what the one with the, I messed the seal up on. I can't believe I messed that seal up. I didn't even use the Italian hammer. I just used the regular freaking hammer. It broke right off. Not broke it. Dinged it. So that's gonna go like that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that first. I'm gonna wait for the seal. So, because I don't want to have to degree it, and then I'm gonna take it off, and then I gotta worry about it not being in the right spot. So, I'm gonna wait for a seal for that. In the meantime, yeah, I need that. Because I can't get, let's see, can I get the belt on? I don't think, yeah. You gotta pull the balancer off to get the belt out, so. Well.
That's it for tonight.
That's it for tonight. And that's what happens. And usually I have like two, I just ordered 2 seals now. I could have swore I had enough, you know what? No, I don't know. Because I'm thinking, all right, when I do it, I'll get 2 seals. And they didn't have any in stock. I had to order them. I ordered, I think I tried ordering 2 last time. And they only had 1. And the other one came from Jessel. So now I ordered 2 of those. And a belt. $140 belt.
All right.
All right, well, I guess that's the end of that. Let me think if I could do anything else while I'm talking to you. Well, the bottom's all pretty much done. I'm gonna turn it around basically, and I can put the oil pump on it, but I'm not gonna mess with none of the other crap in the front, because, so this is the pickup for the computer. This is the pointer for top dead center. So I'm gonna get a gauge and make sure we have a top dead center once I put the harmonic balancer on.
Okay.
And you'd be surprised how much this will go side to side before it's really at top dead center with the piston. So.
You'll see how we do all that.
Yep. All right. End of part 3. Give me a couple of days and then you'll see the other ones. We're at a standstill. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget to go back to the other video. If you're watching this, go back a couple of videos.
You'll see
for the t-shirt contest, or not contest,
2,000 subscribers.
T-shirt giveaway. We got a few comments on there. Just leave a comment. You know, make sure you subscribe, leave a comment, hit the like button. Hit the like button on everything. Leave comments on everything. We're trying to get this thing rolling here. We're reaching out to some people for sponsorships again. So we got a couple of guys lined up. We're gonna go show them what we're gonna give them for sponsoring the car. Basically, got a couple of big name things that we're gonna probably put on a car. You know, local here, but they're big. So you guys want to get in on something like that, don't forget. And if not, order t-shirts or something, and that'll help us out too. All right? Thank you. All right, so I'm going to install the oil pump. And then probably button up the bottom half until I'm waiting for that. So the oil pump, you got to put the shaft in it. Okay, hardened shaft. Goes down in the hole where the distributor would come through. It's got this little lock so it can't fall through. That goes in there like that. Okay, that sits right there. Take the one bolt off. I'm gonna load it up. With Earl. Okay. I'm gonna spin that so we know it's got good oil in it, nothing's messed up. This is gonna go just like so. Okay, like that. That is the stud. So that has to go in that hex right there. Just like so.
Gotta find where it fits in there.
Okay, like that, and like that. Make sure that's in there. Gotta use different bolts because or else it's gonna hit the crank. It's all fun and games. It's all fun and games. So you gotta put it together.
You know, the scary part is when you actually start taking any kind of motor apart and you realize like how tight everything really is and how close everything touches.
Yeah.
And this is spinning at 8,000 RPMs.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we get that tight.
Okay.
This back on. This
Torque
gets
that.
This gets retorqued down to
65.
Okay. I'm gonna tighten this first so I know that ain't moving.
We got the
oil
studs.
pump is on, the shaft is in there. This is retorqued down to 65. These
Studs
studs,
on.
they took the studs out because when they wash the block, whatever, they clean everything out. So these studs go in here. They go, remember, through the oil pan. And then this one has a regular nut on it. So the oil pan is separate from the timing chain cover and the timing belt cover. So that's sealed off there, that's sealed off there. Not like a conventional one. So this is all done. I could put this on the bottom of the engine. As far as I know, that's it. There's nothing else to do there. The oil seal in the back goes on from the back. So I'm gonna gaskets on it, oil seal, oil gaskets on it, a regular stock looking thing. I gotta get one of these. So I figured I'd just do this while else the videos get too stupid long, so I'll get this one into this video, and this number 1, number 3.
What are you looking for?
The little Allen for this.
Oh, let's find that first.
Half the time you're looking for tools.
Yep.
Okay, so these all go on back on here. Make sure I get crazy silicone everywhere. then I'll put the gaskets on front and back. Gaskets on the sides. Drop the oil pan down. And then you gotta put little washers and stuff in from the inside, which is nice and fun. Maybe get the sand.
Alright, we'll tighten all these down.
All right, back on it. Okay. Second day aired these suckers. Got one on and a spare. All right, so got that on. Got this side off because I'm gonna put this together, and I gotta be able to get the harmonic balancer on here and then crank down with the wrench and the socket and stuff. So the belt will go on after that. So the belt can go there. Got that pointing up. So there's a dual dowel pin in this camshaft. So I made sure that it's facing up the right way compared to the one that was in it. And that's it. I got the dampener cooking. I'll get ready to put that on here. And then I'm gonna do top dead center. Find a true top dead center so we can degree the cam in. All right, what you guys got cooking today? Salt and pepper. Okay, there you go. We'll wait for this to boil, and we'll install it. Yeah. Dinner time. Almost ready. All right, so got the pot, got the tool all set. Okay, got the piece on there. That's gonna suck that in there. That's gonna go on there. Damper's gonna go on. Line up the top keyway, and we will put it on. The reason it's getting boiled, it ain't boiling, but it's almost at the point of boiling. It's probably like 195 degrees or whatever. That expands it so that it'll go on a little easier, because those things are tight as you can imagine. And it says it right in the directions. It's tight. Do not attempt to, open it up or hone it out, because it ain't. Because when I first tried putting that thing on there, I called them up and I'm like, the first time I'm like, man, this thing is like the wrong size or something. It ain't even, they're like, nope, it'll go on. Warm it up. Okay, here we go. All right, so now we know the trick to get it on there. Glasses, so I can see what the heck I'm doing. Some gloves on so I don't burn myself. And there it is, ready to go. So this is the top. Mark it so I can see where the marking has to go. Couldn't even do that before, so it wouldn't even stay on there at all. Okay, so this is a puller and installer. It has Torrington bearing in it. So I'm gonna actually will center it. Make sure it's going on straight. See, it just kind of goes right on. Where you try doing this cold, good luck. All right, yep, keyway's all lined up. Should have took this out of the way, but if I remember right, I'm pretty sure I could get the belt off even with the dampener on it. I'm going to check that, but I put that on just because. Okay? Now what we'll do is find top dead center after this. Now there's no seal here. The seal is against the timing belt pulley in here. That's all one piece. So everything seals itself off. This is a gesso one. I know they make a couple of different ones. You'll know when it's on, it'll stop. All right, how do we find top dead center? Got the balancer on, no belt, no spark plugs. You could do this with the head on, with the head off. This obviously with the head off, okay? Put your gauge on there. Bring this up to where you think it's in the middle, for starters. So right now, if I turn this, right? Let's see if I can, if I turn it, let me leave this like that. Let me see if I can do this. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can get you in here and show you. All right, let's see. You can see the gauge. All right. And let's see. And this is the, I'm turning. Let's see if I can do it like that. This way you can see everything. Like that. Okay, so I'm turning this. You're gonna see the gauge move. Oh, the gauge is already moving, so now we're gonna go back to where the gauge, see the gauge stop? I'm still moving, gauge stopped. Now we're gonna bring it to 0. See if that's on 0. Make sure all this is all tight. I'm gonna bring it back down. Moved 1 degree one way, and I'm gonna go back, and it's gonna move 1 degree the other way. All right, so I'm gonna go back and then split the difference. So right there is 1. Right there. Back, it means it's dropping. All right, right there, right there. So we want it where it's gonna be in the middle. Because a degree, like when it gets to the top, there's a dwell point where it stays at the top as the rod starts coming back around. So all we're doing is we're looking for the middle. That's the middle of that. And that's the middle of that. Okay, so make sure one more time. And that's the middle, and that's the middle. Right there. And if you look, the pointer, dead on. So at least I know that was right. And it stayed like that. Okay, so now that we know that's top, that's center, now we use this. Now we're gonna definitely use that mark. That's why I put all this on and locked it in place. We're not touching that no more. That's not coming off. That's it, top dead center. We know for sure. I mean, right on the money. Now I could put the belt on if I want to, but right now we're not even gonna do that. So next video, we're gonna install the timing, the gear, set that up at 0, put the belt on, and then we're gonna put the lifter. There's a tool that goes in here as a lifter, and then we're gonna degree the cam in. So next step is degreeing the cam in. I'm probably gonna put the oil pan on now. I could put the oil, I didn't put it on before I started, and then I'm like, the seal went and everything went to crap. So I'm gonna flip it back over. I'm gonna put the oil pan on real quick, and then the next video will be doing the degreeing the cam. All right, so we got this glued down, got the ends glued down, got some extra goop on the ends. Make sure this is clean. That's it. Give it this side across. Yep. I'm in here, filming. So, end caps on it. And honestly, these rails are so thick on this, you probably don't even need the middle. I know guys that don't even put the little end ones in there. That's it. Okay. Yes, sir.
Get that to go on.
Cooked it, hot water. Yep. Okie dokie. That's the end of that. Next step is gonna be degree in the Comet. All right.
Got all those.
So the fun part is, you got those studs sticking out. 3 of them here, and 4 of them on the other side, and then this one has this. So the little stud that you gotta reach in. So you gotta put the motor down like this and reach in with a 7/16 socket on a long little 1/4 inch extension, and then catch it without dropping it. So I got all that done. I didn't drop them. I remember when I did the other. Oh man, that's a cool. Now these got O-rings on them, so they just got to be tightened up a little bit. And I have anti-seize on them because you don't want them galling up and never coming off. So those just got an O-ring. You don't have to worry about that no more. The drain plug has a magnet on it, so don't worry about that. That's good. All right, last one, and then we're done for today. I'm gonna go do the. I gotta go do some stuff. And then it's already, so that's all, that's done, that's on. Clean all this up, it'll make it look nice. Okay, now it won't drip all over the floor. We just got finished, me and Josh doing this, the shuffle. You ever do the shuffle?
Clean up.
Spray stuff on the floor, put rags down, and you just shuffle like you're skating. So that's all done. That's it. Tomorrow we do cam degreeing, and then
So this is top dead center now?
yeah, it's up to the center. This line's up perfect. We're good to go.
Okay.
All right. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to go get your chance to get a T-shirt and part number. This is 4. Yeah, this is 4. So we're going. We're moving. We're trying to move it along here.